Supplies that you're going to need are a piece of paper in the vertical fashion, so up and down, or portrait fashion, a ruler, a pencil, and some sort of fat, juicy marker. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trace my hand really lightly with a pencil, a whisper of a pencil, as we always say. That way, if there's something that you don't particularly like, it doesn't come out quite right, you make a little oopsie, it's easy to erase. So here is my hand, like that. The next step is with my pencil still, I am going to be using my ruler and starting at the bottom of my paper. See if I can move this up here so you can see. At the bottom of my paper, I'm going to line up that ruler to the bottom of my paper, and then I'm going to draw a line from the edge of the paper right up to where the line is for my hand, and then I'm going to skip over and do the other side. So you see how I skipped over right there. And I'm going to do that all the way up my paper. So I'm going to line up my ruler, the bottom edge of my ruler, start from the outside, go to the line on my hand, and go back over on that side, skipping over. Now that I have my lines all the way to the top of the paper and I have skipped over the inside of the hand, I'm going to go back now with my pencil and I'm going to connect both of these horizontal lines with a curved line, a nice big curved line, just like that, a big curved line. So connect either all of them all the way to the top with a big curve. It gets a little wonky around the fingers, so just line to line. You kind of have to wing it a little bit here. That's already got one. That's good. There. So your paper looks like this. The next step is you're going to take a nice dark colored marker. I'm going to use a dark blue, one of those fat, juicy markers. And you're going to trace over all of these horizontal lines, including the curved part. We are not tracing over the outside edge of the hand. We're going to leave that as is. And so we're going to go all the way up the paper like that. And I'm going to fast forward here and show you the next steps. I think you'll be able to follow along. So there we have it. We have a three-dimensional looking hand, but it's really just a plain old piece of paper, 2D art made to look like three-dimensional. Your hand is kind of popping out. I know the first few times I tried this, I had to practice a few times. It didn't always turn out right the first try. So if you don't love the way it looks the first time, you could even try it again. Try your hand in a different position. I've had students also try different items like scissors or things like that, tracing them and seeing what happens. So give that a whirl. And don't forget, boys and girls, you know your artwork is not finished until you have your name on it. So sign your name on that so everyone knows who did this beautiful artwork. There. I hope you guys have a great day.